Hello! Welcome to Kolo Plays the Outer Wilds DLC Part 1. Hi. I played this game back in 2020, fell in love with it, and it became my favourite game. All the episodes of this series will be live streamed on Twitch before they go live. Here is chat saying hello to you all. This is Twitch chat saying hi to you all. So come over and say hi if you'd like to come and watch us live. We operate a completely and a very, very strict no help, no hints, no backseating playthrough. So if you watch this playthrough and you're like, hey, why did chat not tell Kolo XYZ? It's because I asked them not to. It's more fun that way. I make more mistakes and apparently it's more entertaining. Jobs are good. And it took me ages to play this game. The main reason is that since playing the last one, I'm now disabled. I have a form of spondyloarthritis, which means that I use an adaptive controller, and the way that the ship controls in Outer Wilds works is really tricky to be able to play. With an extra 2 pairs of able-bodied hands, a lot of Velcro and a lot of perseverance, I found a way. And I'm really excited to hop in and go and see what's going on and check it out and have fun. And I'm ready. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? I'm Kolo's playing the DLC. Blackjack, thank you for the resub.
Ahoy there, YouTube colonists. Did I do it? Did I find the unsub button this time?
Just maybe next time. Blackjack, you know what? Maybe next time. Try again next time. You might find the unsub button next time. Thank you so much for that ridiculously long sub. Thank you so much. And Interrupts, thank you for gifting that sub to Play Outer Wilds. Appreciate it very much. All right, here we go. I'm loading the game and we're going into it. I did sort the controller ahead of time when I just had a little break. So bear with me. All right, are we ready? No signal. Signals from the Outer Wilds. Do you see? Do you see what I did there? Do you see what I did there? Can't wait for the music. I have this on vinyl. The soundtrack, the original soundtrack I have on vinyl. Oh. I'm emotional already. Is that loud? Doesn't matter if it's allowed or not. It's not going to change the fact that I am already crying. Look, if you don't know this, we do have a bingo card. HelloItsKolo.com/bingo. Please feel free to go and play bingo. Each person gets a different... This is not paid. This is not gambling. It's just for fun. Just go and have fun with it. This is not actual bingo. I'm just a very predictable human and we thought we'd make a game out of it, so go forth and enjoy. On YouTube, if you want to play along, see if you can get a bit, see if you can get bingo as well. All right, it's time. Here we go. Friends, I am going to mute alerts for this playthrough so I can get well and truly, fully, completely lost in it. Thank you so much for understanding. I promise that I'm not ignoring you. There we go. I promise that I'm not ignoring you. I will come back to your alert and acknowledge it as soon as I can. Just making sure all of my buttons work. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready to have my feelings well and truly played with. The music. The music. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, this game is so special. Hey mate, long time no see. So my understanding is, I did check this out so I didn't get lost first time and stuck in a loop. Not that that would be something that I ordinarily do, right? Was that I need to go to the museum. So that's where we're going first. Ah! Should we test it? This is going to take me a little while. I just need to make sure that I've got everything set right. This is me testing the adaptive controller. So this is that's my feet. All right. It's going to take us some time. But we'll get there. One more. First try. It's the thumbsticks that are screwing me over. Back, let's reset once again. Here we go. So close and yet so far. Friendly reminder that I am playing this game with my feet. Oh no! Oh, Cole was so close. All right. Can we get some first tries in chat, please? This is my left foot. That's my right foot. Reset it. This is my left foot. This, I have a thumbstick on my lap, but I also have a joystick on my left knee. Because I can't move all of these things at the same time. It really hurts. This is why it took me so long to set it up. So, this is my right foot. This is that's my left foot. It's hard to show you that one. This is my left thumb, and then that is my left knee. Anyway, it works. Point is, jobs are good and it works. You can play the game. Let's go. Thanks, Moose. All right. First try. If anyone's interested, I'm using the Xbox adaptive controller with a whole bunch of switches plugged into the back, a whole bunch of switches, a joystick, 2 thumbsticks, and I also use a traditional controller plugged into that is strapped to my lap. My hands work, but they just don't work that reliably, and I can't grip onto things for that long. Lovely observatory. Hi, mate! Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater, guess we'll all be a little busier without you to lend a hand. That's a big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where's I go. One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me all about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account for how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They travelled down and down, but suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. I underestimated how boring this would be. I forgot how rude some of these responses are. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it was trying to protect them for something. It is! There's giant jellyfish in there! And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! Make sure you bring some back with you. All right. The village campfire. Take some stories back for the village campfire. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, what game. I love this game so much. And also it's been so long, so I will have forgotten so many things, which I'm really excited to find out about again. Okay, all right, stop it, Kolo. Sorry. I'm sorry I'm shouting. I'm just excited. What does this say? I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it. I'm now immediately scared that I'm gonna break it. I didn't break it. Excellent, I didn't break it. I mean, I was trying to go over there, and I ended up over here. That seems very much like the Kolo way, to be perfectly honest with you. How do I get over there? From a completely different place, of course. All right, let's go. No, 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 I can get over there. I'm lost. How long have we been playing this game? 10 minutes. I'm already lost. This is me during this entire stream. Wurzel. Is there an overall time limit on this? I can't recall. On this, I don't know. In the DLC, I don't know. In the main game, yes. I believe it's 22 minutes and then it resets. In the DLC, I don't know, and please don't tell me. I know nothing about it. Here we are, back again. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur, the decorative jewelry that has been carved into part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in their solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. We do. But we do. New exhibit. Here we go. Okay. Are we going on a satellite? The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from the deep space satellite, and to this day houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit. Am I going to travel on that? That carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. So I guess that's where we go. I guess that's where we go. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, remember about this. And then it turns you round. I remember about this. This is going to be a stream where I do forget all the central game mechanics from the previous game. From the base game, I should say. I adored this game with my whole heart. Go on the satellite. Let's just go to the ship, shall we, and see what happens. I could have rewatched it, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to rewatch it. I wanted to experience the magic all over again. Let's go and find out. Did we identify Kolo's beverage? Yes. Kuriana will tell you, I think. Buff Tildery, sleep well, lovely. What was in here? Hello? Who is it? That's a really cool house. I feel like that house was built by somebody who understands those purple crystals that make you go all upside down and all over the place. All right. So then. Up we go. Oh! Chill out, Kolo. I'm so sorry. I've never been very good at keeping it cool. Just put my suit on! Suit up. Oh, lordy. All right. View ship log. Can I see a... Is it that? White hole. That looks like the satellite, right? Quantum moon. Orbital probe cannon. Yeah, that's the one that I was convinced that I was going to be able to get to and kept flinging myself out. No, that was the sun station. That's the one that I kept flinging myself out. Had a lot of fun doing it. I reckon we're going up there to that thing that looks like a diode. Is that what it looks like? All right. Here we go. Okay, it's working. It's working so far. It's working so far. Do you think that's it? I'm pretty sure that we're gonna hit the time limit, and I'm gonna be just as terrified all over again. So, failed spa. Guys, little song. Okay, so I'm so sorry. God, bro. Now, what was it near? I've already forgotten. Rebeck, Esker. Oh, what have I hit? Do you have another look? Not there. So it's out past Dark Bramble. How do I... Here we go. Ruptured core. Did I explore that before? I guess this is the hazard of not remembering or playing these games slightly differently. Okay. Let's get out and up of the way. Up and out of the way. Out and up of the way, chap. As is. Oh, I'm so glad this control scheme works. I tested it. But I haven't come back to it in 2 weeks since I tested it. Okay. There's Dark Bramble. Oh, it works so much better than I remembered. Oh, I'm so pleased. That's the twin doodahs. I'm aware that I've broken things. Guessing I have to get to the satellite. I'm not sure where to go. Surprise, surprise, Kolo is already lost. I can't say I'm worried though. This feels like the perfect way to start the stream. Let's launch a scout doodah. Where are you going, buddy? Where you going, buddy? All right. So we've got the scout, got feldspar. Maybe I need to go back and read that again. It is extremely Kolo way of me to not know where I'm going. And I think I'm all right with that. I would like to find the satellite. It's got to be orbiting something. It did look. I am just gonna stress everybody out and let my ship fly itself for a second. Well, we just go back here. It's got to be that white hole. So we've got to get to the white hole. Mark location on HUD. Perfect. Buckle up. Lovely! This is perfectly fine. Great way to get the feel of the game again. Not lost, just taking the goal away. Well, I am nothing if not predictable. The twin doodahs, Kolo the astronomer. What do you call them? Are they not the twin doodahs? Oh man, this is so cool. I know I usually say I'm playing games with my feet, but the idea I can say that I'm playing games with my knees and my feet and my hands is really cool. Couldn't have started off better. Pretty confident that we're gonna get there, and immediately we're gonna hit the repeat. Okay, I've got to remember how to. do this. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Now, I'm sure that there was a way to orbit it, right? Damn it! There it is. Is that it? No. What the... The interloper. So we do want to go to Whitehall Station, but I don't think it's allowing me to go. And I assumed it was going to be orbiting that, but I can't see. I think I need to go back and read it again. I think I need to go back and read it again. No, that is right. Oh. Did I finally find it? Oh my god, is Whitehall Station gonna hit me? No, 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 don't hit me, 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 don't... Who needs a HUD anyway? Look, if you're new here, it's not unusual for me to completely ignore what I'm supposed to be doing and get distracted and do something else. It's also really not unusual for me to forget a central game mechanic. Okay. Oh god, how do I land on this? Do you think I land on that? Okay. This was always going to be a challenge. This was always going to be a challenge, Kolo. It was always going to be a challenge. Error offline. Nothing. All right. All right, this might be a bad idea. Okay. Error map offline. Okay. Can I fix it? What's up, buddy? Can I help? I'd like to. Deep space radio. But it's not singing. Can I get inside it? It's probably not the right question to ask, is it? Well, it looks very dangerous. So I'm sure I'm in the right place. Oh my god, this... Who's keeping a tally? Somebody's keeping a tally on there. Did you see it? What are you keeping a tally of, mate? Right. Should probably fix my ship, shouldn't I? Oh, I'm so glad this control scheme works. I was really worried, chat. Can you now tell me something about it? No. Okay, rumor mode. Map mode. So why won't it let me, like, click on it or see it? What am I doing? What am I missing? Usually if I'm missing something, it's one of three things. It's either that I'm overthinking it, or it's really obvious and I just haven't paid attention to it. Or I don't have enough information. I think it's probably going to be the second one. View entries. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departing, yeah. But that doesn't say anything about the satellite. The only thing I can think is to go back to Timber Hearth and have a little think and reread that thing and see if we can have a little look and make it work. I don't want to reset, because I think if I reset, I don't know. Maybe I can't reset. Maybe it's not like the original game. Oh, this is really testing me. I might not know if I can do it. Oh, come on, Kolo, you can do it. Did I do it? Did I get it? I think I might have got it. I was hoping that there would be something for me to look at on the satellite. But it just said it's offline. Hurtling through space. I don't know. Let's launch a scout. See if our scout can tell us anything. Nope. What if I put my scout on it? Achievement unlocked, the silenced cartographer. Yes, I did it. I've put it on it. Perfect. Can I fix it? Can I fix it? Looks like it's already got tape on it. Come back. Can I fix you? I will try. Fix you. It's more like, I will try and fail to fix you. It looks much better. Thanks, chat. I appreciate you being so kind about it, but I think that you're being a little bit too kind about it, to be perfectly honest. Maybe we should just start the DLC by going and looking at all of our favorite spaces. Come on, up you go. Go on, go on, go on. Ding dong. Ding. Did you hear the music? Oh, look. As it's going round, I can see stuff as it's going round. Look. I'm ready for my fate. I'm ready for it. God, this music. every time. I was gonna say I don't know where it's coming from, but I feel like that's a silly thing to say. Everything's just dust out here. I'm ready. I don't think I ever did that before. I don't think I ever stared at it. It's kind of like poignant, isn't it? Oh my god. This game! I didn't even get anywhere and I'm still excited. Alright, let's try again. Hi everybody, if you came in during that loop. Welcome. Hi, I'm Golo. Daily dose of existential dread. I mean, feel like living with anxiety is sort of, that's sort of second nature anyway, you know? Hi, I'm Q. Thank you for the bits. When Colo plays, I'm enjoying your song. Oh, that's the thing that I jumped into and died. Shall we do it again? Should we do it again? It was such a good idea the first time. I feel like I might just want to do it again. All right. And again. Okay, you still die. Oh, you don't! Yeah, you do. Well. First try. First try. First try! Testing gravity. Just giving it a little test. Just giving it a little test. Giving it a little love. Getting down tonight. Ooh. Getting down tonight. Okay, I'm going back to the museum to have a little look at what I missed. Because, to be honest, what I probably did... Hey, mate. I'm leaving the crater today for the very first time. I made all of their instruments. You know, let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rebek's banjo, and Gabro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like yesterday when they were playing. He's all right. Don't worry. It's all right. Don't worry. Don't worry. We know where he is. It's all good. Up. There. You know how I said that I was really good at getting lost? Oh god, I can feel YouTube already being like, how does she not know the way? She's just got that. Look! Here's the thing, I'm far too interested in what's going on. I'm not at all interested in anything to do with directions. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. I enjoy the stream and I see 2 dreads in a row, totally on brand. Ah, yes. I am nothing if not predictable. Okay, so this is the new exhibit. Maybe I need to go and see the radio tower first. I think I did it in the wrong order. I think I did it in the wrong order. It's almost like you read it and the game says, hey, first of all, here's a radio tower. Second of all, here's the satellite. I just saw the satellite and I was like, wow, that's really cool. I want to go and see it. I wonder if I can land on it. That's pretty much what I did. All right, so I guess we're going to have to go and find it. It's called the radio tower. Maybe I've seen it already. Radio tower. Ah, yes, the Kolo way. All right, off we go. Let's go to space. The Kolo order. You went and booped it. I did, Kuriana. I'm sure it's still the game's fault. I'm sure it's not the game's fault. I will happily take blame for that. I had a lovely time going for a flight, remembering how to do it. It's a beautiful damn game, isn't it? It's a beautiful damn game. Finding the Kolo base game on Overwatch Outer Wilds playthrough on YouTube is what got you into Twitch in the first place. Enjoy. Toon Wolf, thanks for being here. If this is your first attempt, no worries, we can cut the last 30 minutes in editing for YouTube. But the thing is, I don't want to cut it. I don't want to cut it. Because this is what I did. Life is not a compilation of best bits. I'm certainly not a compilation of best bits. And I think that's why I like live content so much. Because it just is. It's not best bits. And I think when I first started playing games, actually it's not even when I first started, it's just forever. I think I was so, I don't want to say entranced, like I was so surrounded. I was so surrounded by media, imagery of videos, social media, where it's everybody's best bits all the time. And it's like, oh yeah, here's this amazing shot that I made, or here's this incredible thing that I managed to do for the first time, that I did it first, immediately. And that's incredible. And I want to celebrate these moments, and I do want to share those moments, but it's not realistic to have those moments all the time. Is the twin doodah, technical term. And I think that's why I really enjoy live content so much, because it's real. It just is what it is. I don't want to curate myself into the best bits. I'd just quite like to be me. That's all right. Chai Latte, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Toon Wolf. Happy 4 months, Toon Wolf Chai, thank you. Armberg, thank you so much for the 23. Thank you for the 23. Amq, thank you so much for the bits. Kazriel's back for 14. Thank you so much, Kazriel. Welcome back. Reese is here for the 36. Happy 3 years, lovely. Welcome home. Hello, entertaining lady. Thank you. Appreciate you saying that. Waz, thank you so much for using your Geth Prime here. Thank you for the 49 months. Cypher, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Cypher says, test failed successfully. Stand by. You tab out. Test failed successfully. JT Rex, thank you so much for the 18 months. And Chai, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back to Timber Hearth Kolo. You come take a seat by the campfire and have a marshmallow. My heart. Thank you, everybody. To be fair, YouTube don't get the live chat and the lovely community hang when we're watching live. Yeah, that's true. I think also YouTube is bear with me, let me get it back onto controller. I think also YouTube is a place where people are very much used to seeing the best bits, right? That's the way that the content is on that platform, on a lot of that platform. Obviously, there's live streaming there too. But I think that that's It's got to be just outside the village, right? I'm guessing it is. But I think also when that's the content that you're used to then suddenly get a live stream where, like, it's not right first time. It's not our compilation of all the best bits. Like, I can understand why. Whoa, that's loud. Hold on, we're probably going to crash. See if she can save it. Can she? Oh my God, I saved it. I just had to turn the volume down. I can't believe I saved that. I can understand why that's, like, I don't want to say confusing, because I don't think it is confusing. But I can understand why that's, like, maybe, I don't know, like, jarring in some way. To see somebody just be like, oh, well, I got it wrong. Next try. Which is usually what I'm like on Twitch. And I think that's why it's so tricky on YouTube. Why I find it so tricky on YouTube. Because, like, it's such a very different platform. Maybe we follow this. Let's... Oh, there it is! There it is! There it is! There it is! First try! Speaking of first tries. I did a landing! Have I got my suit on? Yes. Lovely. Let's go and have a look. Lovely. For me in live content, you don't just get the best bits, but the even better bits, but in with the natural stuff, which improves those moments even better. Thanks for saying that, Moose. You would say that. You're biased. YouTube feels more direct and straight to the point where finding playthroughs. Yeah, I get it. And I do feel like if anybody's made it this far on YouTube, if you made it this far, you might like the rest of it. Unidentified signal. Cool. Is this somebody's house? I don't want to walk in. I don't think I've been invited. Do I have to go up to the top? There's no door. What's the etiquette? Hello? Oh. Oh, cool! Satellite angle 137. I like that. What a beautiful view. Imagine living there. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the deep space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah, they're printing, here they come. Stars above. Will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look, that's Hollow's lantern. And there's Giant's Deep, and the quantum moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every single angle in these 3 images, and in colour no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timberhearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. I mean, that's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is that it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Quantum moon? There must have been equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go and examine the satellite's lens for defects. So which one are they talking about? That one. Okay. Am I going to get any information out of this? 40. Maybe I should remember those numbers. 350, 248, 40, 137. Immediately gone out of my head. Immediately, absolutely zero idea what those numbers are. One of them is 40. Am I going to have to get the ship on the roof? No, it's all right. We're going to be able to get there, I think. Take a little... Solar panels? They're the same! That's the same situation that's on the satellite. Which I know because I went there first. All right, hold on. Radio tower. Yeah. It didn't change the frequencies when we went to go and look at it. Deep space radio. Where is it? What else is there? There's got to be something else. Can I get on top of it? I'd like to. I'd like to. It's pretty cool that the radio source is actually the dish and not just the center of the tower. Yeah, I like that too. Is the other dish something? Deep space satellite. Okay. So where am I going to? Let's have a little look. This looks like a cozy place to be. A fire. Am I gonna wake somebody up? I've just walked into somebody's home again without knocking. It's so rude. Well, somebody's here. Oh. Despite my checking them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watched satellite never transmits data. Haha, that's a little joke for you, Journal. No one says that. Someday I'll have to study the mechanic of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. Step 3 will shock you. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked. I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. Ah, yes. Sass the only way you can when you're really good friends. Oh. Oh, I can go through. Okay. Well, do you think that I'm going to be able to find whoever that was? I'm wondering if we then go and see... If we go see Gabbro. I feel like there's more to it. I feel like there's more to it. There was something in the pictures. There's nobody on the floor here. Museum shard. Island shard, tower shard. It's beautiful, isn't it? Can I take a... Well, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to press that button. Is there a photo mode? Is there a photo mode? Gameplay. Is there a... No photo mode. It's pretty, isn't it? It's really pretty. So... There's no distress beacon. There's no radio in there. That's my next guess. Is go see Gabbro. I feel like that might be... I mean, at least if we go and see Gabbro, at least what they can do is tell us to have a cozy time by the campfire. That's the worst that could happen. Who is it? We know there's a recording. We know there's somebody here. We don't know their name. Let's go and have a look back in the tower. There was something that looked like a really old printer / air conditioner. This thing. One more. It's been 2 days. I'm about to review the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day Out of Wilds Ventures has. There's Brittle Hollow. That's Hollow's Lantern. There's Giant's Deep. There's the Quantum Moon. Every single astral body. Looking stunning from every angle. If they missed one, I could doesn't Timberhearth look tiny? Hold on, what is that? So it's something in Timberhearth. Oh, Radio Gabbro. I think we go see Gabbro. I think that's the next situation. It's something on Timberhearth. And what have they not? Dark Bramble, Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to double check that they say everything. Brittle Hollow, Hollow's Lantern, Giant's Deep, Quantum Moon. Every single body. I mean, that's not every single body. Far from it. But maybe they would just cut off. Maybe I'm reading in too much. Maybe I'm becoming the conspiracy theorist. Who knows? I've been following your channel for years, lurking in the chat occasionally. I can't believe we're finally here, back for more Outer Wilds. This is a great surprise. Hi, Rory. It's lovely to have you. It's lovely to have you. I'm glad it was a lovely surprise. So, where's Gabbro? Feldspar. Gabbro. So beautiful. Okay. We're going to go and see Gabbro. If they radioed Gabbro and they've had stuff from Gabbro to explain about campfires, I'm going to go ahead and say it's that. Ooh, hello. A radio tower. I think I might have done them in the right order now. A radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the Deep Space Satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. I think the anomaly was on Timberhearth, because that's what they said. Look at Timberhearth. Oh, what's that? So it might be useful to just maybe do a little... And it only showed up on the cameras. I think it's worth the try. I'm reasonably confident that I went down there before and it did not end very well for me. But I can't be sure, so we might just have to do it again. Oh, that's terrifying! Nope, that's absolutely terrifying. Okay. Yeah, we've been there. And there's Timberhearth. Okay. Okay. Back to the original plan. Let's go find Gabbro. Ooh, lordy. Who is? There. Let's go. There was a plan. Every now and then there is a plan. Just gotta move my position again. I'm so proud that this controller is working. abort, 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 abort. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Very nearly reset the loop. I don't think we're far off resetting the loop again. Where you at, Gabro? I can't believe I'm doing this again. I mean, the eclipse is beautiful, if nothing else. Okay, I think... I don't remember how I did this before. Let's just go for it. Let's just... Capro. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Perfect. Nailed it. Great. Splendid. Excellent. Hey, mate. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, Lord, forgot about that. Oh, dearie me, I forgot about that. Hello, Gabro. No, I just really need to have this conversation with you first, Gabro. I found something. Did I look busy? I hope I look busy. Must have been the time from Hornfell sent me to check on a deep space satellite. They thought Odd Spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it, which is probably how it got shot of my beautiful behelmeted face, come to think of it. I always thought it was kind of sweet that the best way to find Odd Spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? Like it's inviting us to visit. Good old deep space satellite, always making sure we know where we're going. Dunno. When Hornfells tell me lots of things, sometimes I tune out or pretend there's signal interference and I can't hear them. Best guess is deep space satellites must have sent some weird pictures, but like what's considered weird for a satellite, you know. Anyway, if you ever been to fastest ways to jump into a ship and use the solar system map to lock onto the satellite, same as you would any astral body. Okay. I found something. I found a photo of you in the radio tower. Yeah. Old Spacey. Okay, great. Yep, again, I found something. Found a photo of you inside the. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I have a map, the one that's standard with all our spacesuits, the one you have with you at all times that opens at the press of the button. That map, you didn't get a contact on it. Okay, you jump into your ship and you okay! I'm ready! Oh god, the timing. Oh my god, the timing! I have a map! I have a map! such fast much wow. It's almost like trying to read the opening credits of a Star Wars movie. And then you think you've gone too slow, and then suddenly it's like, no! A map. A map. I have a map in my suit. I have too many buttons. Chat, actual question. Can I open the map right now? This is a yes or no question. Actual question. Can I open the map right now? No. Okay. In that case, I'm going back to my ship. And let's find out. Because I can open it here. View map. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Right! Whitehall Station. I need to lock onto it. Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong place. Nobody was surprised. I'm trying to get to that one. Can I go up? I can't go up. Is it over here? This thing. There! Oh, where'd it go? Did I do it? Okay. Okay. Here we go. I'm sorry for those of you who were screaming at this screen about that. I would like, however, to congratulate my past self. Because I was supposed to need all of that info to try and find it, and I found it on the I found it on the first loop. Without any of that info. I mean, I might have gone the wrong place, but at least I managed to find it. Quite proud of that, actually. Oh, dearie me, less proud of that one. God. I used autopilot last time and it didn't go very well for me. Let's just trust it. Let's trust the autopilot. Let's trust it. Let's trust the autopilot. Let's do that. Feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Bye, Stan. Take care. Well, I thought that this was. Oh, we're getting there. It just had to send me round the right way. It's really beautiful, isn't it? Look at the storms on Giant's Deep. I forgot about how beautiful this game was. Okay, I didn't forget how beautiful the story was. I did forget how tricky it is. I did forget that. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. So maybe I couldn't find it because I didn't lock on. Maybe that's why I couldn't do anything with it. Let's go and have another look. I've got my suit on. I've definitely got my suit on. Free falling. All right. find it. Oh, what's that? What's this? Was that there before? Gabro here, checking in on the deep space satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. See, Hornfels, I do too work. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here among the distant stars and the soft velvety darkness. But it's awfully nice for naps too. Alright, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Everything looks a-okay, ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens and no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep the good work out here. I bet I went straight past it the first time. Oh, that's new! Is it? Okay. So I definitely did need to come here first. Because it now doesn't say that there's no signal. I mean, I definitely did need to go somewhere else first. Does it scan differently? So it's the coordinates. 84.9. So I think this is to do with the coordinates in the pictures. So I think I was right when I said that I needed to take note of those and pay attention to what they were. Unfortunately, I didn't take note of what they were. One of them is 40. So I'm guessing we maybe take pictures when it hits a certain angle, maybe? Okay. So can I match its velocity while also looking where its lens goes? While also looking at what that is. 101.289. I think that's the next step. Is it the same on this side? Oh no, yeah. It's just the one? Two. There is two. Are they the same? Oh. 110. We'd be around 111 now. Yeah, so they're the same. The same reading on both sides. I think I need to come back and have a look at what it's looking at for those angles. I didn't notice anything different about I didn't notice anything different about the pictures that were on the walls, but maybe I just wasn't looking close enough. Because I could look here and I could read that number. And see what it's looking at when it hits those numbers. I think that's what we do. I bet there's something really cool I can do here with my scout. Hear me out. That's why. That's why there's two. That's why there's two of them. So I can put my scout on one. And I can look at the other one. And then I can take a picture. And see what it's looking at when it hits that particular angle. But I should also be able to see it. Because that's what it said, right? It said about a picture. And it's got to be one of those. Because they were the pictures that they were waiting to print. I think that's the next one. I think that's the next bet. And I definitely can't get in there. It's taken a lot of used to using my knee. I haven't done that before. I haven't actually needed to use it much, but this is tricky. This, like, constant adjustment is really tricky. I didn't really use autopilot and stuff in my original playthrough, partly because I think autopilot flew me into the sun, and and then I got very concerned that it was going to do it again, so I just stopped using it. But I also really did like the flight model's great. It's just unfortunately not very accessible with an adaptive control. Well, not accessible for me. I can't speak for everybody. Okay. That's really cool. That's really cool. So, buckle up. Back to Timber Hearth. I don't think we're going to make it in time. She says as the music starts. There's Timber Hearth. Oh. There it is. We'll go back and have a look. Purple, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you for dropping your potato. Appreciate you. Thank you. Selfie with the satellite. Maybe one day. I think that's the next bit. I might have got it wrong. But we'll colo logic and see what happens. Could possibly go wrong, right, chat? Oh dear. Oh dear. Quite a lot could go wrong, apparently. Abort, 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 abort. Doing well. Doing well. Okay. Now I think it was just outside, like where Timber Hearth is, right? Where is it? There. Is that it? Looks like it. Right. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It'll do. It'll do. It'll do. It's any landing that you can walk away from is a good one, right, chat? Lovely. I didn't think we were going to have the time to do this. Hey, Commander. Nice to see you. How you doing? Okay. So is it that? Is it this thing? What's the difference? Let's look at the map. Timber Hearth Brittle Hollow. It might be that thing. Could be that one. 350. 40. 137 is when Gabra is there. What's different? It's that one, which I can identify there. I think that's got to be Timber Hearth, right? Let's find it on this one. There. Or there. I don't know. And then the twins. What would that be? I think we're just going to have to take a picture. That's Giant Steep. There's the twins. I can't say that that's going to be the anomaly, right? It's got to be this, or that. 40, 350, 248. 40, 350. 40, 350, 248. Just out of interest. Oh, I can't see it from there, can I? So, there's the sun. Looks like Giant's Deep. And then it looks like these three. And then that one and that one. And then the twins. So this looks very similar to what I can see on that. Giant's Deep. Yeah, I can see Giant's Deep. I can see the twins. I can see the little cluster of 3, which would be... I don't know what they would be. Okay, I'm going to listen to it one more time. There's Brittle Hollow, and look at that, there's Hollow's Lantern, Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny? Doesn't show up in either of the other photos. I think it's gotta be that. There's Timber Hearth. Giant's Deep. Quantum Moon? I was going to say maybe that's going to be the blue comet thing. The interloper. I think it's that, which would make it 350. I'm going to take another handy... Oh, it's going to go. Oh, she gonna blow! I'm going to take another handy-dandy guess. And my other handy-dandy guess is that it's going to be timed. So... timing it, I'm guessing the higher the number, the later in the loop. There it goes. I'm guessing the higher the number, the later in the loop. Which means, considering we were on 100 and... I want to say maybe like 120 when we left. Here it comes. I'm going to say if we were on 100, 120 when we left, it's likely that it's going up. And because that's the one I think it is, 350, I might be wrong, I might have really missed something, but regardless. I think that's the one that I'm most interested to see. So regardless of the time we've got left. Oh, I can't match the velocity. Come back, come back. I think this is the one that I'm most interested to see. So let's just see where we can get to. Come on, Colo, you can do it. Sometimes you just gotta give yourself a pep talk, chat. All right. I'm gonna hold the velocity and I'm just gonna get out and go. We're just gonna get out and go. Have I got my suit on? Yes. All right, here we go. Oh, damn, the fuel. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, well, do you know, I'm gonna summon this up and I'm just gonna say that, chat, an attempt was made. What kind of attempt was made? Can't say I know. Oh God, please don't let me run out of fuel again. Please don't let me run out of fuel again. Please don't let me run out of fuel again on the internet. It's happened far too many times. I can't log onto it either. Well, chat, I'm gonna go ahead and embrace my inevitable death. Should we do it together? Should we do it again? I go away for a couple of moments and I come back to Colo running out of fuel. This is entirely on brand. Look, I haven't run out of fuel because I've still got oxygen left. I don't know what you're talking about. Sure, I've got absolutely no idea what you're talking about. It said using oxygen as propellant, and I still have oxygen left. Please don't run out of oxygen. That's another thing that I've done on stream before. That was Subnautica. Ran out of fuel in Elite Dangerous. Oxygen in Subnautica. Wow. I ran out of oxygen before I ran out of time, didn't I? I ran out of oxygen before I ran out of time, didn't I? When the ongoing heat death of the universe hits differently. It really does, doesn't it? It really does. Amazing. Right. Thank you for the follows, by the way, folks. It's lovely to have you here. Welcome. Welcome in. Okay, we are gonna go and have a little look. We're gonna go and let's see if there was anything else added. No, I still can't target it there. Rumor mode. No, it's still the same. It hasn't added anything. Okay. So, let's buckle up. Let's view the map. Where is it? There it is. Oh. Lock on. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, it's quite close. It's quite close right at the start, huh? When PB played this game on some point, we remembered what she wrote in chat. The cycle restarted every time she cycle restarted. We entered the same text every time. Purple Traitor, that sounds an awful lot like Groundhog Day, February 2nd. It's based on a German tradition. Sounds a little bit like... We have a meme here about Groundhog Day, because once upon a time, Zach cheered some bits. And, the bits that Zach cheered were for... There she goes. There she goes again. The bits that Zach cheered were to tell us this lovely fact about Groundhog Day. And then chat did it repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly because, you know, Groundhog Day. I'm gonna hit it. Oh, okay. Engaging autopilot, I'm learning. Doesn't really work for this one. I'm just gonna keep going and then matching velocity. I feel like that's gonna be that appears to me getting me there. Okay, and again, a little bit by a little bit. We're gonna be the tortoise, not the hare, chat. Tortoise, not the hare. I think we can get a little bit closer. Not too close, not too close, not too close, not too close. Come on! Yes! One more. Don't get greedy, Kolo. Don't get greedy. Yes! Commandant, please. Thank you for your groundhog bits, you butt. Okay. Yep. Come on. I'm fully fueled. Okay. So 52. Ah, damn. So we have to start really quickly to get 40. 40 has to be like immediate. I'm gonna try and get a picture of it. I don't think it's 40. Oh, come on, Kolo. Come on, you can do it. I don't think it's 40. Okay. There we go. It's me! Cool, so I'm right in front of the lens. Cool, great. And we are now at 72. So we got a bit of a wait, chat. We're gonna have a little. a little weight. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna put this in the corner. I'm gonna match the velocity, and we're gonna see where we end up. Anyone got any good stories? Flamethrower. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Commandant Koreana Flamethrower, thank you so much for the bits, you rascal. All of you letting us know that when Groundhog Day is February 2nd is based on a German superstition. In Germany, though, it's obviously not a groundhog that forecasts an early spring or a longer winter. It's a badger. That is a true fact. Just in case you didn't know, that is a true fact. You got one about groundhogs. Come on now. Any space snacks? I don't have any space snacks. I don't have any space snacks. How many of you out of in a stream category stargazing? I do love a bit of stargazing. I've always thought when you see those beautiful pictures, like the beautiful real pictures from like the space stations and satellites and stuff, I always think like, wow, that's really cool, but also I can't understand the scale of it. Like, I don't think I will ever understand how cool it is. I don't think I can ever understand how cool it is. Really. I am going to just go and refill my fuel and my oxygen. Because we have some time. We've got 248 and 350. So we've got a long way to go. So I think, is this how I refill my fuel? Put it back on. Oh. It doesn't change. The oxygen changes, but the fuel doesn't. Okay. Hi, 2 Point Tom. Welcome. It's nice to meet you. I loved the main game. You can watch my whole playthrough. It's on YouTube if you want to watch it. I adored it. It was very, very special. I've been chasing a game just like it ever since. Where are we at now? 117. I'm a little bit concerned about fuel now, Chan. Okay. Let's go sit on the satellite. Yeah, I just think I'll never understand the scope of it. I don't know if I want to. Is that weird? Not sure if I want to. The DLC nicely scratches the itch a bit again. I'm just really glad I can play it. This control scheme is very, very complicated, but I'm really glad that it works. Let's turn myself around. And again. I'm not being able to turn here. Maybe that's because I've matched the velocity. Okay. 138. And we're looking for 248, so we've still got another 100 to go. But I think it's 350. I think that's what it is. Astrophysics fact. Comets usually have two tails, a dust tail and a gas plasma tail. While the dust tail can be more or less understood as stuff dropped on its orbit, the gas tail always points directly away from the star. It's usually less bright, but seeing both from a comet is quite the sight, I bet. That's really cool. Stuff dropped on its orbit. Points directly away from the star. I bet it's beautiful to see. The stormy flashes on Giant's Deep are gorgeous to see from out here. I think most of the time when I came out here in the main game, I was trying to throw myself into Sun Station. think that was what I was trying to do most of the time. It's nice to have a little moment. Hi, Quetty. I've heard your base game playthrough was amazing. Oh, you sweetheart. Thank you for whoever told you that. That's lovely of them. I've decided to watch for a bit. Welcome. We are currently waiting for this angle to get to 248. Because we are trying to see what this satellite can see based on the... Whoa, look! Look at the interloper come flying past in that top corner. Oh, wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that button. Okay, do we need to get oxygen again? What number are we on now? 178. I'm worried that the minute that I go back, I'm gonna forget where I am. And I mean, you gotta be aware of it, right, chat? Gotta be aware of it. I think we're gonna have to guess it because I've hit half my fuel already. That's what I'm gonna have to use the thing for. Got it. All right. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Damn it. Okay, it has to go on the other side. I was just thinking if we can... Okay, come on, Kolo, concentrate because you're gonna have to take this. You're gonna have to take this damn picture soon. I was thinking if I can look at it to show, so we can keep track of what the number is, then I'm not gonna run out of fuel. But I think to do that, I'm gonna have to put it on one end of the satellite. All right, Kolo, you're gonna have to get at least one. So pay attention now. Attention's never really been my strong point, chat. 210, 248 is what we need. And I need to take a picture of it. All right, I was prepared. I was prepared and waiting, and now I'm not prepared. Okay. I'm really worried I'm gonna miss it. Okay, it's all right. 217. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. And let's just double check this is in the right place. Yes. Okay. Extremely worried about this fuel situation. $224. And we're looking for 248. I want to see it as well. Okay. I think that what I'm going to do for the next one, or what I'm going to try and do, is I think I'm going to try and put the camera on one of that, like, outer pieces so I can take a picture of the angle. And then when it gets to, like, 320 or something, because we're looking for 350 as well, I can come back out because there's going to be a fuel issue here to be able to do all of them at once. 237, we're looking for 248. Going for 248. Hi, Infinite. 248. Five. Seven. 248. Don't really see anything to worry about. But I didn't think that that was what it was going to be. I did think that it was going to be... Hold on. Thought it was going to be the 350. Maybe I've completely missed it. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I know. I was hoping I could stick it onto this dish at the end. Nope. How do I monitor it then? I know I could sit in the ship and look at it, but I'm concerned that I won't be able to see it. I don't think I've got another option at the moment. Yeah, I know. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, thank God for that. How am I going to see it? I'm going to have to get unbelievably close to it without hitting it. Two... 290. 290. All right. Can we see both? Oh God. No. Oh my God, Was that me? Did I do that? Was that me? Did I do that? That's what it said when we came here before. Error map offline. That's what it said before. Oh God, I hope I didn't do that. Is it part of the story or did I just ruin it? Either way, if I booped it and it did that, there's no way for us to know what the angle is now. I should have kept that picture up. Because I immediately was just like, oh, I don't see anything weird there. And I probably should have looked at it more. I don't think we have much longer left. Here comes the music. I'm gonna equip the scout and send it in as it goes. Just interested. I think I booped the satellite. I think that's what I did. I think I booped the satellite at the wrong time. Just curious what happened if you take pictures of the sun while it's going. I might miss it. Maybe it'll still eat it up before it eats us up. I'm sure I can figure this out. Oh my god. Well, see, the game does have a photo mode after all. All right, let's watch it back. What did we do? We got eaten by the sun. I think it's the 350, just because of whatever that was in front of the sun. But I bet you anything we're going to come back out here. We're going to see it do the 350 angle situation doodah. And then I think we're going to get stuck. I've just got to not hit it. I've just got to not hit it. That's it. I've just got to be a better driver. I'll just swear to God if anyone makes any women jokes. I think that's the issue. I think I hit it. Kolo not hit a satellite. Ultimate challenge. Here's what we're going to do. It's going to be right at the end of the loop. Oh, 40. Oh! There was 40 as well, but I might be too late already. Let's try. Let's try and get 40. It was so quick though, I don't think we're going to be able to do it. There it is. Oh, am I going to get hit by something? There's a strong chance. $40 was another angle, so... We have absolutely got to get this right first try. I swear to God. think we're too late. Oh, for... Stop it! How? Okay. Just want to double check what that is. Crossing over the sun. Because we could definitely see that before. Just want to double check what that is. What is that? What is that? Where are the twins? There are the twins. There's Timber Hearth. There's Giant's Deep. Was it Brittle Hollow? The Hourglass Tims, Twins, Timber Hearth, Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow. Dark Bramble. Is it Brittle Hollow? Maybe it was Brittle Hollow. It can't be. Because I pointed everything at it. It can't be. I pointed everything at it. And it didn't sing. Am I seeing things? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh dear. Sure, we'll be absolutely fine, chat. Sure, I won't accidentally miss my ship and die a horrible death. Right. Less likely than you think. Can I? Nope. Alright. The next best option is to try and lock on to... Can she do it? Match the velocity. We're going to do that again. We're going to go slow. And then we're going to match the velocity. Yep. Match the velocity. Match it, match it, match it, match it, match it, match it. Bit more. Match it. Okay. Yep, I know. Well, you can't say I didn't try my best. Well, you can't say that I didn't try my best, chat. What do you think, Pumpkin? What do you think, sweetheart? She doesn't care. Don't take it personally. All right, we're gonna go quick. We're gonna go quick. So it is 40. Is this to do with the quantum moon? Chat, actual question, does the time pause when I go into this? I was able to land on the surface of the quantum moon. I found a dead Nomai in the spacesuit near the North Pole. South Pole. I can't remember what I asked you. Check your settings. Pre-flight checklist. Freeze time while reading ship log. Great. I'm gonna check that too. Okay. Cool. Great. Great. I'm gonna do that. Rumor mode. View entry. A radio tower designed to retrieve photos taken by the deep space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Finding. Ooh. It's part of Timber Earth. Okay. Which makes sense. What is that? Well, I guess the other thing to do is to get there and then lock on to the quantum moon. Would I be able to do that? Would I be able to do that? Giant's Deep. Would I be able to do that? Timber Hearth, Brittle Hollow. I wondered if I might be able to do it here, because I'm sure they said something, but... Brittle Hollow, Hollow's Lantern, Quantum Moon. So he didn't say anything about the twins. He said Brittle Hollow, Hollow's Lantern, Timber Hearth. Don't know if they said Giant's Deep. So it would kind of make sense if it was to do with the Quantum Moon. Can I lock onto it? I don't remember how this works. Timber Hearth. You can only see it when you take a picture of it. What's that? That's going to be the That's got to be it, right? Where is it? I shouldn't have done this because I need to... Damn it! God damn it. I need to lock onto this to be able to get there. Lock on. So let's try this. Let's try this. I don't know if I'm going to be too late. View entries. I can't lock onto it from there. Can I lock onto it from... Mark location on HUD. Yeah, I can't mark location on HUD for that one. Okay. So I think this is how we test it. We go to here. Oh, Lord. We go here. Once we get there, we lock on to what I think is the Quantum Moon. It's not labelled. I think that might be it. And then we see if that goes over the sun at that exact point. That's the only way that I can figure out. That's the only way I can logic my way around understanding what that is. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Balls. So, I have a question. I have a question. Is there a way that I can restart the loop? I just want to know what happens. I just want to know what happens. Quit and then load. Okay. I don't think there's going to be a way for me to be able to see all of this. I just... Without knowing what the angle is, there's no... Hello! Hello! Balls, the map's offline! Of course it bloody is! Giant's Deep. It's gone. I think that's what I need to do. I think that's it. Oh God, I'm obsessed already. I think that's what I need to do. I'd like to rule this out. If nothing else, I'd like to rule it out. Map offline, of course. Nothing else, I'd like to rule it out. Oh Lord, look, it's the end of the stream, but it's not the end of the stream. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go again and do. Well, you got eyes. You don't need no map. I got a sound effect for that, or do I? I've got a sound effect for Kolo. Got it right on the first try.
And no one was surprised.
Kolo accidentally booped the satellite and had to restart the loop.
And no one was surprised.
Kolo is already far too emotionally invested in this game.
And no one was surprised.
Got buttons for that. All right, new resume. Imagine if I press new. The variety. Ah, the variety. Okay. Here's... Oh, that breath. Okay, let's go. I forgot about this game being the epitome of one last try. I forgot about it being the... I forgot about that. I love a game where there's one more try. Okay. So when I re-go, where is it? Where's the quantum moon? That's gotta be it. Oh, I feel like everybody's gonna be shouting at me like how obvious it is. It's only obvious when you know how, friends. Between Brittle Hollow and Timber Hearth. Timber Hearth, Brittle Hollow, there it is. Where is it? Because sometimes it tells you, or maybe I can't, maybe it won't let me see it. It doesn't look like I've got anything targeted. Where's Brittle Hollow? Ash Twin. It's not the twins. It's gotta be that. And it doesn't tell me. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yep, it's gotta be that. Alright. I want to at least exclude this. Oh, Lord. It's because I'm impatient. I just got to slow down. She says speeding up. I think this is the best way for me to fly with this control scheme. Which I know sounds ridiculous, but also I'm very impatient, so bear with me. Autopilot is great until it gets me far too close and then I hit it. Not a fan of that, but I've got tomorrow, sleep well. Come on, Carly, you can do this. Come on, you can do it. You're smart enough, you can do it. slow down a little bit. A little bit more. Really worried that I'm gonna miss it. Okay. Oh, it's still 2.5K. I'm really worried I'm gonna miss it, chat. Autopilot is not my friend, and I want to get this right. 600 meters, we're getting there. It's reasonable. 200 meters, again, reasonable. Okay. Woohoo!
Got plenty of time because it's Groundhog Day. February 2nd is based on a German superstition. In Germany, though, it's not a groundhog that forecasts either an early spring or a longer winter. It's a badger.
I forgot I put alerts on to do the sound effects. Consider yourself muted. Thank you, Rooney. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, ship. Oh, God. Yeah, there it is. Now I've got to fly to it without being able to lock onto it, okay? I think I'm going to have to do this differently. I think I'm going to have to get to it and then change it. Don't hit it. Watch it PP up. Watch it PP on 40 by the time we get there. It's so far beyond 40. It's so far beyond 40. Oh my God, come on, Colin. You can do, I can do this. I'm just, BRB giving myself a little bit of a pep talk. I can do this. You are a strong, independent woman, and you don't need no satellites. All right, it's happening. It's happening. We're starting again. I'm gonna do it. I got this. I got this. I'm strong. I'm a strong, independent Earthian. All right, resume expedition. Just gonna have a little drink. I just got to get my flying right. So I am gonna one more time just do a friendly reminder that I am flying with my knees, my feet, and my hands. Okay. I was more successful the first time when I missed it loads. I'm just concerned I'm gonna hit it. That is my concern. My concern is I'm gonna hit it. Which I definitely don't want to do. Okay. At least now we know that I've got to get to it first. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm gonna start autopilot. That is what I did the first time. I just don't trust it, okay? Do I sound like one of those people who's like, I would go on the internet, but I just don't trust it? Do I sound like that? I just don't trust those newfangled cars. The system that is literally designed for you to be able to do it. Gonna hit it. Don't hit it. Did you know Did you know if you duck in real life, it really doesn't help? Did you know if you duck in real life, It doesn't help. But I suggest giving it a go anyway. One more time. Just one more. Just one more. I just keep wanting to scrub it to see if she'll figure it out, and I forget I'm live here. I'm sure that most of YouTube will. It's the joy of live. You get to find out in the moment if I manage to do it or not. And the joy of it is the celebration when we finally get there. All right. Maybe I should just trust autopilot. Autopilot just didn't slow down. Right. I think I'm going to autopilot some of the way there. And then I'm going to do it piece by piece again. Because this is very fast. I think it's still too fast. Oh god, it's so fast. I don't want to hit it. I don't want to hit it. I don't trust it. But I don't trust myself. Alright, I mean, I didn't hit it! It'll do. God, I was waiting to have not put my suit on then. Okay, come on. Are we good? Are we good? Did we do it? Yes! Yes, chat, we did it! Don't hit it. Timber hearth. Brittles. Where is it? Oh god, there goes my ship. Don't do it. I thought we checked that the map paused it. The map doesn't. Okay. The map doesn't. Okay, just one more. Just one more. Just one more. Hi, Michael. Welcome. It did say ship log though. But ship log is not ship map. I should have known this. And the reason I should have known this is because it's moving. It sounds so stupid, doesn't it? Let's one more time just check. Brittle hollow. Timber hearth. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to see. I don't know how to check. Do you know what I forgot? You know what I forgot, chat? I forgot how distressing this game was. Because I know full well that there's gonna be somebody to save. All right. And that's that there. That there is my kryptonite. Because I just want to make sure everyone's all right. Ship's log. Ship's log. Quantum moon. Ship's log. Don't hit it, don't hit it. Oh, what if this is a red herring? What if it's a red herring? Have I missed it? Am I on time? I missed it. But that's it. But that's it. That's the thing. But that's it. Can everything else be accounted for? It's the twins. There's the tree planet. There's Timber Hearth. I mean, if it is the Timber Earth, if it is the quantum moon. Not logged onto it. everything else is accounted for. I think. Oh Lord, where's my ship? I think. So what would be the other options? I think what I would like to do is be here at 350 degrees as well. Don't hit it, don't hit it, don't. I don't want to select it because I thought I had the whatever that was selected. That's gotta be it. Oh, maybe I just left it too long to play the DLC. Maybe I left it too long and I've missed too many details. Oh, I'm so desperate to find out. Oh, I'm so desperate to find out. Just because it's there, it doesn't mean that that's where it orbits. What do we know about this? I was able to land on the surface of the quantum moon. I found a dead might yet. Visitors to the quantum moon always arrive at the South Pole. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement is inscribed next to a mural of the quantum shard in a cave. Recall the rule of the sixth location is inscribed next to a mural of the tower hanging on the black hole. I don't remember what these are. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. That's where I had a good cry. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Considering that's where the last game ended, it would make sense that that is where we are headed. And that's the one that I can't mark. Obviously, I can't mark that. Because it bloody moves. Can I see it now? So why can I see it at the very start of the game and not see it now? Oh goodness, is this a problem? I feel really stuck because I feel like I don't know if this is a problem of my memory of the previous game. Or if this is a problem of figuring it out for the DLC. If I was a quantum moon, where would I be? I'd be doing a sneaky little hide. That's what I'd do. That's what I'd do. What are my thinkings about what's going on? That could be an option too. Maybe I could look there and see it. What are my thoughts about what's going on? My thoughts about what's going on are... So we know that it's almost as if the satellite wants to find us, wants us to find it, right? That was the phrase that was used. The phrase was, it's almost as if the satellite wants us to find it. We also know that you can take a picture of the quantum moon, right? Because I had to take a picture of it to be able to land on it. So I think that the satellite is showing me the way to the quantum moon. Think I was able to take a picture of it with my probe, but as soon as I get out here, I can't see it. can't see it on the map, but I can see it on the map when we were on Timber Hearth. Maybe the reason that I can see it on the map when we're on Timber Hearth is because it's a live map. They did say that, it's a live map. So maybe the satellite is translating, sending a signal to Timber Hearth, which I can pick up when I'm on Timber Hearth. And I can pick up when I'm at the satellite. So I think we need to go to the quantum moon. But I would really like to see what happens at the 350-degree angle. Because I couldn't really figure that photo out either, and maybe I'm just not looking at the map right. There's a strong chance of that. But this is not, the 41 is not the one that I expected to be the anomaly, because there was something fancy in the other one. But we know from what the logs say, what the recordings say, we know that there was one photo that didn't work, not two, one photo with an anomaly in it. So either I'm completely barking up the wrong tree and I've come at the wrong point. Maybe I even looked at the one that's at 248. Maybe I even looked at that one and I looked at it wrong, you know? Like that's also a very strong option. I think there's something going on with this satellite in terms of, I mean, it wants us to find it. It's showing me something. I haven't figured out what it's showing me, but it is showing me something. Nope. Nope. I don't know what it's showing me. I took a picture before when it was at 248 and I immediately disregarded it. So I don't know. What else have they told me? I'm missing something. Of course I booped it again. It's a sensitive soul, and do you know what? I relate. Let's go back and have another look at the radio tower. I'm missing something. There is something that I'm missing. Mr. G on the watery planet. Maybe I skipped too fast past there. This is why I don't trust autopilot, chat. That's why. That's why I don't trust autopilot. Or is that a bit like when you go through the car wash and they go, don't brake? And there's that big barrier. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's terrifying. Do you know what I'd be interested? Now I've booped the satellite. And it's offline. Forgot about my knees. Whoops. Forgot about my knees there. Now I've... Oh, lovely. I've planted a garden. Now I've booped the satellite. Whoops. It's offline. The only reason I can have a map. So it can't be anything to do with being able to see it from Timber Hearth because there's the satellite transmitting to it when I'm here. Because the map's offline wherever I am. So that's not why I can't see the quantum moon. That's the one I thought it was. That's the one I think it is now. This is one of those points where it becomes really tricky when you're streaming this game because I get to the point and chat, I don't want to know. I don't want to know if I've got it right. I don't want to know if I'm warm. Don't tell me because I know that firstly it just feels so beautiful when I'm able to figure it out. Sometimes it takes me some considerable time. But it feels so good when I figure it out. Sometimes it takes me 20 minutes to work out the very simple puzzle. Sometimes it takes me hours to work out a very simple puzzle. And sometimes I get a really complicated one instantly. But I think when you start doing this on stream, you kind of second guess yourself. And I'm like, oh my goodness, everybody in chat is going to be like, why is she not getting this? It's so simple. It's so simple. And so I get a little bit like anxious. Because if I was doing this on my own, I'd be like, okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again. But it then becomes that thing of like, oh my goodness, I'm being watched. So, yeah. So I don't know. I think that what I need to do is eliminate all the possibilities. However, I don't think that I will be able to eliminate this possibility. I think I have to explore this possibility instead of eliminate it. Mr. G, now his name, went to go and check the satellite and said there was nothing wrong with the lens. He said there was nothing wrong with the lens. The idiosyncratic... What does idiosyncratic mean, Story Cheetah? I love your name so much. The idiosyncratic way that you handled Giants Deep was legendary and could have only been done like this. I think it's why we're here for. Unusual. I can't remember what I did at Giants Deep. I think what would really help is looking at this and then looking at the map immediately. What I want to do is I want to place them side by side and look at them and be like, that's that, that's that, that's that. And now the map is offline. Maybe the map is offline because I can repair my ship. I don't think it is. I think the map is offline because I've damaged the satellite and the satellite is what makes the map. I think. Oh, I managed to land perfectly in a collection of trees. Congratulations, me. Congratulations, me. Unique to an individual. I just feel like I have got it completely wrong. Lovely. The reason I was so interested in this one, oh, put your spacesuit on, Kolo, don't forget about that. The reason I was so interested in this picture that is at 350. The reason I'm so interested in this picture at 350 is because it's like super glowy. Where's that? Something with a moon. It's not giant steep. Oh, I need to remember exactly what they all are. Could it be the comet? No. It could be the one that's not Timberhearth that he mentions in the log. Here they come. Brittle Hollow. Because it's got a moon. I didn't see that before. Because it's got a moon. There's the twins. There's Giant Steep. I think that's Timberhearth. What's that? So maybe that's Brittle Hollow because it's got a moon. That's on that one and that's also on that one. Yeah. So that's a thing and a moon. It's a thing and a moon. There's Giant Steep. There's the twins. There's the twins. This BC with the two moons. Could be that. I think it's one of those can't see the wood for the trees situations. $137. I didn't look at that. I didn't look at 137 because that's Mr. G, so I just assumed that that one was right because that's when he looked at it, but he's looking in the wrong direction. Oh my goodness me! I really don't want to end here, but I think I'm just gonna frustrate myself even more. I only saw this one once and I ruled it out immediately. Why did I do that? Look, there's too many variables. This is like a damn flowchart and there's far too many variables. I think I need to go to bed. I think I need to go to bed. Who else is shaking and crying? I'm so sorry, everybody. Do you know what it will be? It will be worth it. Chat, it will be worth it. Because I will get it. And also, this is one of those games. I remember this from last time. That this is one of those games when you go away. Sometimes you go away and you have a little think about it. And then you go, oh my God. But was this the game when I had a revelation in the shower? I remember one game that we played a few years ago. And I was in the shower. And I was suddenly like, oh! I think maybe it's the same game. Maybe that's the same thing that I've got to. I just need to take that break and come back to it and think about it again. What I'd like to do is be able to look at the map at the same time. So I can rule out, right, that's that, that's that, that's that. The difference, I think, is this thing in front of that. But again, I've made the assumption that the difference is this thing in front of the sun or this thing in front of the sun. And a lot of the times when I can't get something in a game, it's because I've made an assumption. I think that's what I need to do. I think I need... Do you know what I'm going to do? Next time on Kolo gets confused about everything and then hopefully immediately gets it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of the map in the ship. No, I still can't see it in the ship, can I? And the damn's my ship, there it is. And then I'm going to put it on a second monitor and I'm going to have a good look. Because that looks very much like... That looks very much like what's in the... Wow, that's really pretty. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's really cool. That's so cool. I have an actual question. Is there a place where I can find the pictures that I have taken with my space dog? Go fetch. What's it called? What's it called? Actual question. I love that immediately. I really love that I said, actual question. What's is there a place I can see where I've taken the pictures with my space dog? Go fetch. And nobody questioned it. Not a single person questioned it. Everyone just went, no. I love that so much. Thank you, chat, for just accepting it. Ah, yes. No. Perfect. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. And there's a bunch of things that happen when I don't know what's going on, when I get confused. One of them is that I've made assumptions and then I've taken that as fact. And I think that's what I've done here. I think the first thing that I'm going to do next time we play is I'm going to open the map. I'm going to take a screenshot of it and I'm going to put it on another monitor. And then I'm going to go back to the radio tower. And I'm going to look and I'm going to go, that's that. That's that. That's that. What's different? I think that might be the way to rule things out. What I don't understand is in the picture at 350, there's like a glowy blue situation. And I immediately assumed that that was the one that I needed to see, but I haven't been able to do the boop. Haven't been able to see it because of the boop. I think another variable that I'm like, is that the thing? Is that I believe that I took the map offline because I booped the satellite. But I don't know that as fact. So that's an assumption that I've made. Maybe there is just a point, because we haven't been there at that point. We haven't been there that late. Maybe there is a point where that goes. Who knows? Do you know when the next time we play this? Because I certainly don't want to miss it. We will be playing. So today, again, for YouTube's purposes, today is the 3rd of May. tomorrow. May the 4th be with you. And we will next be playing on Saturday, which is the 6th. No, that's a lie. I told a lie. We will next be playing on Friday the 5th. We start the stream at 6 p.m. BST. We usually have a chat for an hour and a half, and then we hop into the game. So that will be on Friday, and then we'll play again on Sunday. On Saturday, I will be playing Dead Space for one stream and one stream only. We also have a whole bunch. EA have sent us a whole bunch of codes as well to give away, which is really cool. I'll be playing it with a heart rate monitor, and this is a reward for a charity stream because your raid raised £15,000. What? For Special Effect. Special Effect, if you don't know, are a UK-based charity. Excuse me, chat. I need to go to bed. Are a UK-based charity who help with technology accessibility, especially games accessibility, and they are the people who've helped me set up and adjust my adaptive controller. So if you're having fun watching me painfully figure things out, it's Special Effect who made that possible. Please go and check them out. We will put the link down below, and we've got the link in chat just now, I think. So that's Saturday. So we will, I'm sorry, my brain is still processing. My brain is very much still processing, oh lordy me. So we'll be playing. I think also one of the reasons why I've been a bit aware, I mean, we talked about YouTube earlier and kind of thinking ahead of time about uploading these. But I also think that this controller and figuring out this, because this is the first time that I've used this setup. I trialed it a few weeks ago and I didn't come back to it since, which I definitely should have done. So understanding that and getting used to that again has definitely been on my mind, but I'm so pleased it worked. It is manageable for this period of time. So that's pretty cool. I also saw somebody in chat here say that I controlled it better than them. They were using a regular controller, so appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's really good to see you working so well. Hopefully I can make the Friday and Saturday stream. So yeah, Friday 6 p.m, Saturday 6 p.m, Sunday 6 p.m. And if you are watching on YouTube, the episodes will be uploaded on Thursday, weekly on Thursday. So definitely the first place to catch them is going to be Twitch. But we wanted to keep some kind of regular schedule for those of you who do want to watch it on YouTube. Again, in the description, we'll link the playlist on Twitch. So if you want to catch up ahead of schedule as well, you can see it on Twitch. This feels very complicated, but I will explain it in the description, and I think we've got it here in commands and things as well. I'm so happy it worked out. Also not dissimilar flying to your first time in Outer Wilds. It's also not dissimilar to Flight Assist Off in Elite Dangerous, which I used to do a lot of time. I'm not able to do that now, but it's also very similar for that. So yeah, we'll do that. I know that we've had a lot of new people today. Hi, welcome everybody. It's lovely to meet you. We've had loads of follows during the stream. Thank you so much. That's the easiest way to be able to tell when we're live. And I also, you can set yourself up. We don't do everyone pings on Discord very often. Very, very rarely. I think maybe we do like 3 or 4 a year. But you can allocate yourself a role on Discord to get a notification when I go live. You can also allocate your role on Discord for when I change categories. So if you want to be around for the chatty bit and then you want to miss the game because you're avoiding for spoilers or something, or the other way around, if you want to miss the chatty bit and you're here for the game, you can set yourself up to get a ping on Discord when that happens. I also tweet and I also post on Instagram when I go live. So those are places that you can find me. Hi, new people. Old people, thank you so much for once again putting up with my nonsense. It's beautiful to have you all here. And I appreciate all of your support, showing up and enduring this nonsense and holding on until the moment of realization. I appreciate you all very much. Please check your soul as you leave the stream. There have been disappearances. Kerjo, thank you for gifting that sub to Professor Brian Cox. Maybe we'll summon him. I'm not going to hold down my hope on that one. Amissa, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I don't think it's possible to really grasp the scale of things when you get on the cosmological scale. I think the same. There are things that help. The comparison of size, that helps to a point. Like the idea that the eye of Jupiter is the size of the entire Earth, but the space between things is truly vast. Like if you had lined up all the objects in the solar system, it would still be less than the distance to the moon. I can't with that. I can't with that. I don't mean old people. I'm not talking about age. I'm talking about people who've been here for a little while. I'm not talking about odd people. Welcome, everybody. You've made a huge mistake. Welcome, everybody. You've made a huge mistake. It's been a joy. I'm sorry. / thank you. Is that fair? I'm sorry. / thank you. Can I ask for a quick happy birthday? Absolutely, Fovri. I'll sing you happy birthday. I will. I do. I do want to just sign off. Oh my goodness. YouTube, thank you. / sorry. See you next time. Splendid. Fovri. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Happy birthday to you and many more. I'll sing another one if it's not tomorrow. I think I saw you say that it was tomorrow. Let me have a look. Tomorrow. Excellent. Nailed it. Thank you for the stream. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you for coming to see us on your birthday eve. Thank you. Also want to say, friends, I know it is a bit weird to me, like, cut to YouTube and then cut back to Twitch. Thanks for bearing with me. It's something that I find quite difficult. But I also want to make sure that, I mean, I know so many of you have been here today and they've been like, oh, this is the game that introduced me to the channel. And we found so many wonderful people. I'm not very good at doing YouTube specific videos. I find them very anxiety productive producing. I don't know what the word is. So I appreciate you understanding, and please don't think that, I think my main worry about that is that you will think that I'm like not valuing people being present. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want you to think that, because that's so far from the truth. That's so unbelievably far from the truth. This is my home. This will always be my home. And that's why I stream here, and that's why we do it all here first, because I love you all too much to take it away from you. All right. Speaking to a camera with none there's weird. Also, like, it's just, I just enjoy being real and being me, and I find it quite weird when I'm not. I'm just having a look to see if there's somebody that we can go and say hello to. And I'm not sure who we can go and say hello to today. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. I definitely need to go to bed. Oh, I did one of those yawns where you accidentally spray someone. I'm so sorry. That's so disgusting, but I did it anyway. Super grim. We are going to go and see. I think we are going to go and see. Usually when we're on this late, we read, oh my God, it's nearly 11 o'clock. Hot damn. Let's go see. Yeah. Oh my goodness. My brain is, all I'm thinking about is like, what is that? What's the difference? What's the situation? I'm now going, I completely disregarded the picture of Mr. G, and actually I should go back and have a look. What if there's a reflection in their helmet? Like, I can't deal. I can't deal with it all. I absolutely need to go to bed. We're going to go and raid somebody. If you need to Twitch, raiding is basically, I can pick you all up and take you somewhere else. Think about like when you've been at a bar and then there people go, hey, here's my recommendation, and then they go home and you all take, if you got to go on over. No, Moose, tell me about them. My brain is done. My brain is so done. I forgot how brain heavy it is. Let's go and have a look. Friends, Moozipan has suggested that we go and see this very specific stream. All right, Moose, let's go. This is Moozipan's suggestion. So we're gonna go. Here's your raid text. If you copy and paste this, and then we're gonna go over. Let's go do it. I'm already worried. It's very wholesome. It's very wholesome. And the gears are gonna go round and round and round and round. Let's hopefully I solve it on Friday, eh? And Space Shenanigans, glad the control scheme appears to be working. Me too. Flamethrower, me too. I mean this, I haven't noticed any difference from usual streams today, and I mean this in a good and bad way. Excellent. Excellent. Here are all the places that you can come see me. Until next time. I'm just gonna press this button. We're gonna go and raid some ducks. We're gonna go and raid some ducks. Hello, Fox. How's your trio? That puzzle will be bothering you until Friday. Pumpkin, are you gonna say goodbye, darling? She doesn't care. I'm so sorry about that. Friends, before we go, please thank the mods. We wouldn't be here without them. Please say thank you. And thank you for all being here. I say this every time and I mean it every time. Friends, please tell the people that you love them. And treat yourself as kindly as you would treat somebody that you love. It's important, all right? I'll fight you if you don't. I'll see you soon. Take care of yourself. Bye.